a Noob.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to Life by the Book, where we're taking life one book at a time. My name's Alex, and I want to welcome you to the BOOKTUBE Newbie Tag. What's up?
I'm a noob!
Anyone else? The first question says, why did you start this YouTube channel? I started this channel because, number one, I love books, just like all of you watching. We can get lost in new worlds. There are hundreds of worlds behind me. One of the main reasons that I started this channel was to document my daughter's life. If you have seen my first video, the reading vlog, I put a lot of her in that one, and I look forward to doing that more in the future. I want to document her life so that in years to come, I can look back, and she can look back and see her life. Number two, what are some fun and unique things you can bring to BOOKTUBE? Many people have already told me I'm way too hype. A lot of people get on here and they say, this month we're going to be reading Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. Not here. This month we're reading the Goblet of Fire. So I think I can bring my enthusiasm for books because, listen, books have changed my life. I have an anxiety disorder. I get nervous a lot. Books really, really help. Anyone else, let me know down in the comments below if books help you and transport you out of this cruel world. Number three says, what are you most excited about for this channel? And that is 100% community. I absolutely love talking to you guys about books. I love having friends that I can talk to about books. For so long I would read a book and be the only one. It would just be in my mind. Now it's not. Now I can talk to you guys about it, and so I'm excited for that. Number four, boop. Why do you love reading? That is because, as I just mentioned, it takes the anxiety away from me. Number five, what books or series got you into reading? Without question, you know what it is. Boop. My favorite Harry Potter book. You might see this in an upcoming video. Numero seis. What questions would you ask your favorite booktubes? How did you gain subscribers? What did you do to hit the YouTube algorithm? Was it random chance, or did you do something special? I know you gotta hit your keywords, you gotta hit your tags, use your cards. I understand all that, but what specifically did you do to hit the algorithm? And also,
can I have a shout out?
Number seven, what challenges do you think starting a BOOKTUBE channel will be the hardest to overcome? And that is consistency for me. That's going to be one of my biggest challenges, but it's also what motivates me. Every week I love putting out a video for you guys to see. I love engaging with you guys. It brings me great joy. I work a full-time job actually as a worship pastor, so a lot of the hours of the week I am doing church-related things, and it is only on the weekends that I get to hang out with you guys. Number eight, when did you start reading? As soon as I could read. I remember being about 5 years old and going to a babysitter's house, and a friend of mine was there. He was about 6 months older than me, and dude could already read. He had this little picture book with a few words, and he was reading it, and I was like, how is he doing that? I want to learn how to read. And the rest is history. Number nine, where do you read? I have many places. As I mentioned before, I have anxiety, and because of that, I need to be moving at all times. I've always been a mover, and with that, there's a very special chair that I like to read in, and that is a rocking chair. Not just any rocking chair. I'm talking about a wooden rocker, like one of those you'd get at Cracker Barrel. You ever sat in one of those? But actually, I like it when they have the pads, so it doesn't hurt so much. But yeah, rocking chair. I don't do well laying down because I'm always moving and I'm always shifting to a different posture. And number 10, what kind of books do you like to read? There's a couple of genres that I read. Fantasy, of course, love it. I'll toss some thrillers in there, maybe a little bit of sci-fi, but fantasies for sure. And then also, I love theological books, books that are going to help me get to know God better. That is my goal on this earth, is to get to know God so that when I meet Him, I know Him as well as I possibly can. I read a lot of books on theology, also a lot of books on worship, on what it means to worship the Lord. The Bible says to worship Him in spirit and in truth. What it means to do that. What does a worship ministry look like? Things like that I read a lot of worship books, theology books, counseling books, etc. You get the picture. So that's gonna do it for the BookTube newbie tag. Once again, boop.
I'm a noob.
And I'm not afraid to admit it, but hey, maybe in a couple of years I'll look back on this channel and I'll laugh at this video, seeing how far I've come. Let me just say one other thing before you go, please. Please don't click off until you hear me say this. I love you. And I hope you have a fantastic day. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.